Today we are looking at a Clipper AGM 224 seed cleaner. We are going to be going over some of the features of the AGM cleaner, and we'll show you it running towards the end of the video. And we will also demonstrate how to load screens in this unit. This is looking at the serial tag. You can see the serial number is 9275. The motor specs are on there as well. It is 115 volt single phase 1 horsepower motor. The approximate capacity of this unit, depending on what you are cleaning, is up to 50 bushels per hour. The unit is equipped with adjustable air intake shutters. By loosening this hand nut, you can raise and lower the shutter, which is inside the machine internally. Has adjustable in-feed gate, which is adjusted with this lever and then tightened into position with this hand nut. Has balls under the screens to keep the screens clean. This is showing the inside of the AGM 224 seed cleaner. You can see the 1 horsepower ball door motor there. Unit is equipped with counterbalance on the main eccentric shaft. Going over the chutes here on the mill real quick. The one on the end here is your scalpings discharge chute. This catches the large particles that stay on top of the top screen. This here is your siftings discharge chute. This catches the fines that fall through the second screen or the bottom screen in this mill. Here at the end you have your clean seed discharge chute. It's labeled right underneath here. And then just above that is your heavy air settling chamber discharge chute. This would be your heavy air particles would be coming out of here. An optional auger kit can be purchased for this cleaner, and it would fasten right onto the clean seed discharge chute, and it would come out of this hole here on the side. Okay, we are going to go over loading screens in the AGM 224 seed cleaner. Loading these screens is really simple. Starting from the bottom, we already have the screen in there and loaded with the ball tray. The ball tray goes in first and goes all the way in, and then you slide the screen in just on top of it, and then this spreader blank goes in with the edge just over the screen. You know you have it seated properly when it is even with the edge of the shoe right there. That way the door will press up against it and it will close and be flush with it. Both this spreader blank and the spreader blank that slides into the top screen slot and slides all the way to the back and rests against that piece of felt are the same. They can be used on either the top or on the second screen. And you slide that spreader blank in first on the top screen, and then you take the ball tray and you slide it to where it rests up against that lip that's just under the spreader blank. You can see the rivets that's holding the lip in place. It's just under there, and the ball tray sits against it. I wanted to note that there are 5 balls per compartment on the AGM 224 and on most other Clipper cleaners. Each compartment, this is considered a compartment right here. You can see it's designated by this piece of round stock and then these raised edges here. So this would be one compartment, and there's 5 balls in it. And on this particular cleaner, there are 8 compartments, 4 on each side. Okay, we have our top screen loaded in, and it is seated just under the lip of the spreader blank in the back. That's what you want. That way when you put the last piece in, the door will shut properly and you won't have to force it or anything. Okay, this is the last piece that goes in on the top screen slot. This piece only goes in the top screen slot, and it goes in last. Okay, so we now have that piece slid in, and you can see that it is under the lip of our screen there. Try to get the camera to focus. I apologize about that. It's under the lip of the screen there, and the lip that sticks down is back against the ball tray. That extended lip helps hold the ball tray in place. And we can now go ahead and shut the cleaner, and the cleaner is fully loaded. Okay, now we have the cleaner fully loaded with the screens and the balls and the ball trays. You can see it's nice and seated. There is no gap, and it pressed up against there nice and firm without forcing it. One thing I wanted to note about the screen cleaning balls and the screens, these can be purchased on our website, on our online store at www.commoditytraders.biz. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the unit. Here you can see the unit running. Runs quiet and smooth. Good airflow. Good ball agitation. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please give us a call if you're interested in purchasing the AGM 224. These seat cleaners are manufactured in Bluffton, Indiana at A.T. Farrell & Company. Thank you for watching.